Hi, I'm Marilyn Herkowski. I'm a proud member of Team Phoenix. I was asked why I participated in this project, and I can tell you initially what a great gift for me. What a great gift for me. So there's a few reasons that I'm going to tell you. I initially received a letter from Dr. Tijo at the beginning of this year, and it said, hi, and how you doing? And would you be interested in being part of a project with Aurora and Marquette University, participating in Team Phoenix? And what Team Phoenix was training for a triathlon. I'm like, that would be fun. Wow, that would be fun. So I started telling my friends that I'm going to be training for a triathlon. That still sounded really fun. Well, before we started meeting with the team, I got a call from Marquette, and it was from the research department, and they said, can you come in? Oh, we had the opportunity to sign up for the research department as well. Aurora was sponsoring the triathlon, and we could also be part of the research project. And I thought, that's really cool. I hope that benefits others besides myself. So I get a call, and they say, can you come on in? We got to do some tests. So I go in, and this was fun, but it was getting a little more serious. We're doing strength tests and oxygen tests and every test I don't even know. And I really felt like a professional athlete. It was so cool. So now it's fun, now it's cool, and now we have our first meeting. And there's women at all different ages, 20 years old to 66. We just sort of looked around the room and realized what we all had in common and what we shared, and we were told, hey, there's going to be a support team with you guys, and if you're interested, sign on up. And still sounded fun and cool and new friends, and we're ready to go. And then training started. Training, they were serious, they weren't fooling around. And so the neatest thing of the gift for me is not only these new friends, but a support team that believed in us. And they told us that we could do this. And I hadn't thought that I hadn't really done much training since high school, and I won't tell you how many years ago that was, but they believed in us so much that we believed in ourselves. And so we started out believing we could do this. So 24 women from ages 20 to 66. And we became teammates. And I realized something that was missing for me. I'd had breast cancer 3 times, but I'd been blessed to be in remission for a while, and I hadn't connected with other survivors of breast cancer for a while, and that connection just was an instant. And without words, with tears, we were able to realize that we had each faced mortality and maybe lives that weren't going to go forwards, and we'd already survived, we'd already met some goals, but we were able to talk about our sensuality and losing breasts, 2 breasts, maybe parts of breasts, radiation, we called being nuked, chemo, poison. You know, we could just talk, and we could talk about spouses or boyfriends that we felt bad that they'd have to take care of us, or whatever it might be with families that we couldn't do what we used to. And then the camaraderie started, not only with our teammates, but with the support team. We have doctors and therapists and nurses and research people and volunteers, and I can't tell you how much support we had. So it wasn't just a little support. This is for real. We're training for a triathlon, and we began to believe and began to care about each other, and all of a sudden we're training on our own, you know. So for me, the greatest gifts were emotional connection and spiritual, just God, yes, you have blessed us with this gift of an opportunity, this gift of each other, this gift of a support team. And it just all connected. So the neatest thing for me right now is, instead of just saying the stigma of a breast cancer survivor, I can now say, I'm a triathlete and I'm part of Team Phoenix. Go team.